Hello everyone, Pallytime here, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. These are words no YouTuber ever wants to say. I just spent the last 2 hours resetting up my mixer from the ground up. The electricity went out today. When it came back on, my mixer could no longer load the default profile. So we're going to sound different. That doesn't feel good to say mid-series. Hopefully it sounds okay. You know, every time I have to rebuild this, I learn something new. Hopefully we keep learning and getting even better. Just wanted to give you a warning to start this episode off. We are inside of the Underdark. Oh, that is an aggressive hill. We have been taking out the Dwegar down here, who are an enemy to the Myconid. I don't really have a horse in this race. Of course, Zen is the Dark Urge, is simply good at taking down targets as an assassination rogue. Well, after we took down all of these targets, we went back to the Myconid, and he recommended, well, hired me, it wasn't a recommendation, hired me to take down a dark elf on the other side of the lake down here, which means we are going to have to get in this boat and see where it goes. Now, it was originally not my goal to spend any time in the Underdark at all. However, if you give an assassination rogue an assassination contract, that's the exact kind of thing that'll keep me around for a little bit longer. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to not miss an episode. We're playing through the whole game. And I don't know why I'm going up here. I was just trying to be cinematic with it. I actually have to go back down to that boat. But I'm almost to the top now. I just watched that intro back, and it didn't sound like I was talking through a tin can, so that's good enough for me, at least for now. This is the Underdark Dwegar boat. We've been on this before in other playthroughs. I didn't think I'd be taking it now, but it's the only way I know of to get to the other side of the lake. I mean, the owners of this are dead anyway. They don't need it, right? What kind of wind power do you think this thing is getting down here? I mean, that is a sail. Uh-oh. Hey, guys. Hey, how are you? Hi. I bought this ship. It's my ship now.
What are you doing on Gek's raft?
You knew the guy. Excuse me, sir. This is private property. I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Where's Gek? Who are you?
This won't be easy. We could reach out with the parasite. However, my athletics, they're not bad. Let's push him into the water. Get off my ship. Okay, my athletics are not that good. Oh, yeah, that's not gonna work. I mean, I was just putting my hand on you for support. That's all I was doing. Don't take this the wrong way.
Get him, fellas.
Okay, that was quick. That was swift. Let's see what our turn order is looking like. Ooh, we get doubled attacked from one of the archers on the high ground on that ship. We are going to reach out with 2 of my Eldritch Blasts with Will, assuming he can get close enough. First of which is going to be on the high ground guy here. Second of which is this guy on the low ground. Once again, if both of these will work. Now remember, Eldritch Blast has a knockback. So, those guys are in the water now. On Karlak's turn, she sees Zen being interrogated, and she's going to show him how not to push someone, just to reinforce how poorly Zen did there. Well, that's a pretty decent hit from Karlak. Oh, wait a minute. She can attack twice. I gotta get used to that. That's new. Now on Zen's turn, we're just gonna go for a sneak attack on our friend here for 20 damage. I tried the knockback again. It's just not working. Hopefully they don't copy me and try to do it against me next. Bana, one of the Dwegar from the other side, hops over and does a lacerating attack on Karlak, hitting her for 25 damage total. We see a throw happening, 18 more damage coming across as our boat is now covered in some kind of caustic material. Well, We can't make these guys run away from Shadowheart, but Shadowheart can at least move up and try to get a swing off of her own. 14 damage there. Can she push? We sure can. Another one enters the water beneath us. That's going to do it for our team's turn. Disarming attack being used on Karlach, and then a lacerate for 12 more. Piece of our own medicine, huh? You're just giving me a piece of my own medicine. Well, Will sees the guy on the high ground, 70% chance to hit, and low ground, 75%. As everyone else now goes off into the water. I thought this fight was done. Who is still alive? He's on the front of the ship. Will could action surge, and I think he's going to. We're going to perform another knockback with Eldritch Blast, and then hit him again. I swear I know how to beat people without pushing them to their death. I swear to God I do, but in every single one of these fights, that's just what happens. I would like to use a Scroll of Resurrection. Our Shadowheart has one here. We're going to use that on Karlach. You know, let's just cast wills. It doesn't really matter. We'll try to get her back on the boat as soon as possible.
Quick.
And then I guess I'm going to put my hands back on the raft. Ow. This is quite built up. Wait, why is that spinning? Oh, that's just the gate. So they see a friendly ship and assume that it has the right to be here. I think we're going to get interrogated again on the other side. There's got to be a customs or something.
Weapon at ready, lass. Company's calling.
Weapon at the ready. That's not good. That is not good. I really have to talk my way out of this.
Dead hoon walking, seems like. Got
I don't know what that
any reason
means.
I shouldn't sever your head and toss it to the Rothe?
I do.
Not in the mood for another fight, believe it or not. Can we play nice?
Oh God, I'll be severing yours if it's all the same. I'm just gonna say I'm a true soul and try to blend in.
That's so.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Dwergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
That's interesting.
I'll be. You ain't shitting. Felt the tingle. In that case, let's talk business. Your twat's old friend Nere caused a rockfall, trapped tighter than a hornet's arse.
Couple of known slaves stuck with him too. Little bastards.
You absolute shaggers owe us a crapload of coin. You want through? Make a donation.
$100. I need to rest. I cannot afford to fight here. I've already used my short rests. My team needs some reprieve after this voyage. I think using the parasite here was a really nice way to stay under the radar. I am a true soul. I will pay $100. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing.
I'll be shagged to Shanatar. Shit's looking up. But I'm warning you, that twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
Can you tell me where
We'll have to
that
free
guy
Nere
is?
before we can collect the bounty on his head.
Don't forget the gnomes. I'm not leaving them with their captors.
Oh! Don't forget the gnomes. I'm not leaving them with their captors. So it seems like we all have the same goal. Nere is the assassination target that the Myconoids told us to go after. We have to free him from the rocks first. He has gnome slaves with him. Karlach doesn't like that he has slaves. This seems perfect for us. Will they tell me how to find him? Is there a teleport? Oh, there is a waypoint nearby. Okay. This place was added into early access. I've only played through it one time. It was added kind of halfway through early access as a whole, and I don't know a ton about it. Well, before we get into any trouble, let's go to camp. I'm so hesitant to rest without recording
A faint
because...
voice echoes in
Oh,
your mind.
God, this is why.
Sense you, true soul. Come to me. Come to Nere. The poison spread.
Did you hear that? The poor evil cultist needs our help.
You heard that too, huh?
Nere's voice fades, but your head still tingles with his anger and fear.
So, not only do I have a contract to kill him, he's leading me right to him, too. All right, I'm going to end the day. Nothing bad's going to happen, right?
You carry
Oh,
the
God.
Yankee relic. I will have an explanation. Or your head.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again.
Girls, settle down. This is about the artifact, isn't it?
That artifact is an heirloom of my people. Likely she spilled Githyanki blood in order to steal it. This cannot stand.
Heirloom? Plunder from some conquered realm, more like. This artifact is the only thing keeping us from becoming slaves to our parasites. Be glad I have it.
I am glad you have it. Why are it seems obvious why they're arguing, but I feel like I have to do this to get more context.
Lae'zel thinks I have something important to her people.
And you might.
She's deluded, clear.
Lies. She carries an heirloom of my people. I must know why.
No sense in fighting with each other. I agree, Shadowheart. The artifact is protecting us. We need it with us. Yes, I definitely agree with that.
You hear that, Lae'zel? It's called common sense.
Tisk. You seek reason in dishonor.
We find stuff all of the time. If we got mad every time someone found something that didn't belong to us, we wouldn't be able to go anywhere, Lae'zel. There's no sense in fighting with each other. Wait, any ideas on how to settle this? This might be interesting.
The bad blood must be purged. A jewel come first light.
You mean I'd get to prove you wrong and thrash you? I love it.
Wait, are you guys gonna
Get
fight?
some rest, Lae'zel. You'll need it.
Wait, they're actually fighting? What? I'm so glad I never go to camp without you guys.
You had every chance to look the other way.
Oh,
But
what?
here we are. You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned.
All right, this is too far. I'm the assassin here. Shadowheart, stop. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do this. This is going to be really... I thought that was going to be a lot worse. She said a duel, not a cut her throat in her sleep. You should be ashamed. Where is your honor, Shadowheart? Where is
She's a
it?
liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you.
I know I'd be pretty mad in this situation. But I also forgave the vampire earlier. We need her, Shadowheart. Give her a chance.
Can I do that, Lae'zel? Can I turn my back on you?
Never. Thieves aren't afforded such luxury.
Loosen the grip on your pride for one blasted moment, won't you? We needn't be enemies. There's plenty of those to go around already.
What would you have? That we be friends?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
You pulled it away. We don't need to be friends. We do need to work together.
Imagine what we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes.
Yes.
Instead of each other.
Yes.
They wouldn't stand a chance.
Also, Shadowheart, there's no way you win that fight. You need to be careful. Oh, did that count as sleeping? I didn't... Oh, I didn't have to use any of my supplies. Sick. So this is what the Underdark
boots have seen
camp looks like.
everything.
Oh, this is crazy. Found a dark corner down here in the camp where hopefully no one's going to be paying attention to me. They're all doing their own thing. But you may have noticed this up by our mini-map. It's our illithid powers. If we click on this, it gives us abilities that we can learn by using the tadpoles from other people that we've taken down. Now, unfortunately, I believe we could have up to 5 tadpoles right now if I didn't push all of my enemies off to their death where their items would never be recoverable. Another thing I want to point out is if you click on Karlach, Karlach does not want to use the Mind Flayer parasite. Will does not want to use it. Shadowheart does not want to use it.
I've got a long road ahead.
Which, of course, means I have these 2 worms here and no one to share them with. I don't know the ins and outs of this system. This was never in the game when I played, but favorable beginnings, the first attack roll or ability check he makes against the target gains a bonus equal to your proficiency bonus. Well, I already have a pretty good first round of attack. Let's make it even better. So literally, a Mind Flayer parasite just burrowed into my brain right there to make that happen. When you make a successful attack roll against a foe, you can change it into a critical hit. Yeah, let's just throw that in there too. Why not? Why not? How do I unlock this outside stuff? And I definitely want to get Repulsor. It is right up my alley, knocking people back. But, well, this is what we did for now. And hopefully noticed. Hopefully no one noticed that Zen is now using the parasite. It wasn't anything, like, crazy. It's like, oh, he just hit really hard. Good job, Zen. That's not suspicious. Seems like we found the place the Haven happened at. However, on the way over here, a scrying eye began following me again. And this looks identical to the scrying eye that we saw back in the Goblin camp, where the Absolute was running everything. That makes me think I should try to kill this thing off before I do anything too serious, although finding a spot without prying eyes where I can do that feels like it might be a little difficult to do. Maybe over here in the corner or something, I could try to lash out at this thing. I mean, look at it. It's literally just following me. There's no way I'm going to be able to do anything stealthy with this thing still alive. Oh, a defaced statue of Shar. That's Shadowheart's god. So just a quick little, you know, whoop. No, don't react. It's mad. No, don't react.
And that goes for novices too.
Okay. Well, that seems
Swift
fine.
as my feet can carry me.
That'll make this job a little bit easier. Okay.
Somebody's been murdered, and you're under suspicion.
Somebody's been murdered? What? Oh, jeez. So, is the someone really, seriously, the scrying eye? I'm going to try persuasion. I suck at everything, though. Let's see if it even works out. We have favorable beginnings. Hey, it wasn't me, dude. It wasn't me.
Walk free for now, but your stories won't land so well if you're caught again.
Wasn't caught for murdering anyone. Get your facts straight. Get your facts straight. There's a lot of movement in this area. And if we do end up fighting Nere here, we are going to need a plan. So very first thing I'm going to do is get Will up to high ground somewhere. It doesn't matter where, as long as he has a good vantage point, we should be fine. I think he'll be sharing this balcony with someone for the time being. So just sit in the chair. Soak in the sights, Will. Soak in the sights. Meanwhile, I think Karlach is going to hang out here by the lava, just in case we do need to push someone in. You never know. You never know. Shadowheart, why don't you hold out back here in one of these chairs? And we'll approach this problem with Zen up front and center. He can always go invisible if he needs to, if things do hit the fan.
Faster! Heat up some rocks! Let's see how the little pricks do when we strap fire to their legs.
This is going to put us...
Oh! Back.
Hello?
Lick for lick. Just say the word.
Can't wait to pay these best... That was Karlach.
I don't have time for Drugnan outsiders.
So, We find ourselves in an interesting spot here. Karlak clearly wants the end of this enslavement right now. These deep gnomes are being enslaved by the Draugr here. However, we are in a delicate spot at the moment. We need to keep up a certain persona so we continue to bleed in. You better make time for a true soul.
The parasite stirs, but it's a mere tickle. You hear no thoughts or memories, just an echo of scars that never healed.
A true soul, eh? Useless wreck of a lookout could have told me. Glad you're here to take responsibility. Tunnels collapsed. Trapped true soul Nere. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. If we don't get him out soon, it's both our heads.
Geezers?
What is it with these people and heads? Let's get in his and get out.
Let's get his head and get out. How do you get trapped in there?
Place is older than bone dust. Previous tenants left a trap. Dropped a shit ton of metal once we dug a ways in. Get Nere out, and you'll have the Absolute's blessing. No doubting that.
Clearing that rubble is no easy feat. Oh, I do have some explosive powder, which is just like little bombs in my inventory.
That's so. Set it near the rubble and ignite it. That'll blow the drow out.
All right, we'll give it a go. Do I have more than one? Actually, I have 2 little bombs. That's probably enough. We'll split this stack and just place them together. Are these guys gonna freak out? Oh, yeah. There's one. Here's 2. And I suppose I'll just have Zen shoot at it, since we're already kind of in position. So we will just do a normal range shot onto the smoke powder bomb. Hey, that got rid of it.
Can you hear me? Baldur!
Oh, one of the gnome sisters or family members or something is stuck inside too.
Finally.
Finally!
Worthless slaves! Your incompetence has been my ruin!
Nere does not fail.
Right into the lava. Man, he really took a page out of my book there. Crap. Finish the slave's true soul for the absolute. No more innocents will die today? That doesn't seem like a good way of going about this. I think I'm gonna say... Oh. He is my target. I'm here to kill him, and he's killing other people. That seems like a line that shouldn't be crossed. I will try. I will try. No more innocents will die here today, Nere.
You care for the weak, true soul. Most curious.
Is it? I act on orders of the Absolute. I don't think that'll work at all. I don't think it'll work at all. I came here on the Myconoid Sovereign's behalf. It demands revenge. It demands your head, and I am here to deliver it.
You heed an overgrown toadstool, yet defy a true soul. Thryn, carve out his heart and serve it to the Rothe. If he indeed is a true soul, let the Absolute save him.
I like that rogue option. You know I'd slit your throat before you can blink, right?
I see your idiocy is surpassed only by your ego. Dwergar, this true soul has betrayed us. Let his blood prove your devotion.
Are the little gnomes gonna help me out? No, they are not. Oh my god. And we're starting off with a bang. I was hoping by having these little guys around, this fight would go a little bit easier for us. But no, we are literally ensnared in the center of the room. Our barbarian is currently mind controlled. Who did that? Stone Guard? Okay, we gotta hit that guy. I don't have a great shot, but we're gonna give it a go. Sneak attack, I should have had advantage because it's the first turn of combat, but we'll do this anyway. That didn't break anything. Can I go invisible? No, that's my action. I could try to disengage and maybe run towards Will. Maybe take cover behind this tent. I'm basically just caught out in the open, and this is horrible. Shadowheart is in this direction. I'll start to move towards her. Maybe she can heal me on her turn. Concussive Smash hits for 3 as this guy moves around Zen and hits another attack on Shadowheart. We have some crossbowmen back here. The Coerce has ended on my Barbarian, so we can, again, use Karlach here. I'm not sure where... Oh, piercing shot on Will. This is a fight up in the rafters, and it's only against Will. He is going to cast Hex on the Dwagar in front of him. And then hit with a double Eldritch Blast right into the corner. Only one of them connecting. You know what? We're going to action surge here too and send it again. I need this guy dead. That's more like it. That's more like it. And with what's left of Will's movement, we are going to move right here. This guy can't run away, so if they try to do a ranged attack, that's not going to work out too well for them. Mind Mastery failed as it was cast on Shadowheart. That could have been really bad. And we see a big attack, a pushing attack coming out from this Sergeant Thrin. Oh, this is the lady without shoes that was in charge of this operation. So a lot of damage happening already in turn 1. Mind Mastery once again trying to be used, but not connecting. And now it is Shadowheart's turn. She is going to cast Mirror Image to hopefully increase her AC. If I upcast it, what do I get? Casting the spell at higher levels doesn't grant any additional benefits. So level 2, that'll give her some mirror images to mitigate some of this damage. And I'm going to do a level 2 healing word on Zen to help him out. On Karlach's turn, she is going to drink a very large potion. That'll be her bonus action. But then she can still get some swinging done. And that's exactly what she will do. Going in for big hits against Sergeant Thrin. Critical hit, followed by a swing that does 12 damage that had no animation. We are kind of line of sighting the True Soul over here. I don't know if that will continue or if I'm just trying to make myself feel better by standing there. But that's turn 1. It was already brutal. We see a Dwagar jumping over towards Zen, dealing 5 damage and maiming him. Make that 15 damage. He only has 2 HP remaining. A concussive crossbow bolt fires off at Karlach, but Zen goes down as a bolt reaches him. Now Karlach is frightened, and frightening in this game, by the way, is even stronger than in the tabletop version. I can't move at all. That's going to be my entire turn. Will's going to have to do a lot of work from the rafters, I think. One target going invisible there. Potentially moving very far away or going to get more help. Attack of opportunity. Where was it? Oh, is it because I had a ranged... Whoa. Ooh. That's 2 down. Okay, we're going to have to come up with something for this fight. Well, now that we know just how many Dwagar are in that starting fight, at least we might be able to get an advantage by not clearing the path out first and then taking down these guards. I think the days of us one-shotting enemies from stealth are gone, but at least my entire party is up here. It will automatically be a critical hit already.
Someone. Only the guards are allowed to do that.
I'm attacking again, too. This may pull a couple more enemies in. We see some invisibilities happening on the far left. But I think we're in a much better spot to deal with it, having everyone up top. So Zen is once again going to be hit for 20 right at the start of combat as this person then falls back to the wall. We are going to see... Make sure you have your melee weapon equipped, just for the record. I think we're going to see Will just fire off an Eldritch Blast from here. I don't think he'll have line of sight on anyone else, so let's just do a double into this target. Critical miss on the second. I don't think that matters too much. We could probably hold this down for quite some time. Looks like we might have one enemy flanking on the left side, so we're going to use that extra movement that we just got from Karlach's level up to head over here to deal some damage. This is Mirthus, and we hit them pretty hard. Didn't rage or anything yet, but a decent start. Will might be the only one in line of sight here, but this is looking okay so far. We're going to move up to the edge of the platform, try to get a bonus. They moved everything. Bonus action hide in, which we got. And now sneak attack onto... I should probably do this person prone here just to finish them off. But this guy by this Mind Master Dunnel, I don't want to be Mind Mastered anymore. These guys are the #1 target for me. That crossbow hit deals 16 as Zen backs up to safety again. When it's Shadowheart's turn, we're definitely going to need a heal. So let's do a level 2 cast of Healing Touch.
Take you.
And maybe a level 1 healing word. I don't think we need that just yet. I will try to hold my ground. Now, the beauty of this is that the main target that we're here to assassinate is on the other side of this wall. So we heard how cocky and arrogant he was when he first emerged. Perhaps his tone will change now when he comes out of there and sees all of the people that were supposed to be helping him defeated on the ground. Looks like some poison crafting are going on down there. Karlach with an attack of opportunity. Mirthus isn't doing well, but if they run too much further, I could be in trouble. Once again, an invisibility happening somewhere in this fight as another one of the Dwagar move up the ladder. He's moving in on Zen. A concussive smash hits. Zen is dazed and feeling it. That is a lot of damage. Where's this person? Way over on the side. So they at least have a ways to go. And they're enlarging. Does that make him move faster? What's the point of him enlarging? Looks like this platform getting even more crowded now. Oh, that sucks. 10 fall damage too. Oh, that really sucks. And Hunter's Mark goes out as well. Well, I'm going to need my Barbarian back pretty soon, so we're moving up for one swing. That hits for oh, stop moving. Second swing does take the target out, and now we are going to jump back towards our team as far as I can make it to close this gap just a little bit. She'll be in turn to be in range next turn to really be effective. Will from the low ground might be able to line up a few cheeky knockbacks, but I think instead I wanted to try to retake the ladder. What I could do potentially is put a smoke cloud up there, which could stop them from being able to see my party, and I think that would be beneficial. I could also attempt to knock 2 off the other way if I can line up the Eldritch Blast to make it worth it. Why can't I move? Not enough movement to reach the ladder. Oh, okay, so I can move. Let's try it. I don't know if it'll work, but oh, that guy's very, very weak. We'll try it. I don't think I can. Oh, wait, Magic Missile would hit because it can't miss. I meant to select Eldritch Blast. 60%. Although, because of our sorcery levels, let's do 2 here, 1 here. That'll give me fly, which I then use to get back up to the high ground. We cast Action Surge to give ourselves another action. Move in between these 2 fucks. Cast 1 this way. Cast 1 this way. Hey, that was pretty good. We will take that. This is my time. Now, Will, you don't need to do any more. We will end that turn right there. I think that was pretty decent. Mind Mastery has been cast, and it did hit Karlach, which is a problem. I could try to break her out of it by damaging her. Instead, what I think I'd rather do is sneak attack Surgeon Thrin. 15 damage. Try the knockback. It won't work, but we're good. No. Flurry of blows. There we go. There we go. Now, Shadowheart on her turn is once again going to cast a level 2 heal on Zen. And I'm very afraid of the Barbarian, so I'm going to cast another heal on Zen. And then move to the corner. Shadowheart, good luck. Good luck. Thunderwave! Fuck! Oh, my Warlock's down. My Warlock's down and my Barbarian is mind controlled. Oh, no. Hey, this guy's little. Someone's still in the middle with invisibility. Oh, more invisibility being added. Bro, this guy's had 3 turns and he's barely moved out of that corner there. Crap. If Karlach hits me, I am so dead. That was so good. She fired a crossbow for some reason. Wait, do I get my turn back now? Did she just fire that crossbow straight down and break her own concentration? Fucking love this girl. She is so good at this video game. We'll push that guy back down there just to check on Will and make sure that he's all right. We're then going to move into melee range and really impose our presence here. We can converge some heat. This is from some items that we have. I wouldn't worry about that too much right now. That'll end my turn there. Mind Spike being used on Shadowheart. Yeah, I'm going to have to get down there soon. Let's sneak attack again here. That connected. Zen is now invisible, and he's going to use that advantage to get down here towards the Mind Bender. Try to take them out before they could do much more harm. We're then going to see Shadowheart move up the stairs and cast... Oh, jeez. Cure Wounds on herself, I guess. Level 2. Get some of that HP back.
Come on.
That will end my turn.
Don't stay idle.
Zen's gonna... Ooh, Zen could do a little bit more. Zen's gonna cunning action dash. So if she moves again for like another ranged attack, we'll get attack of opportunity there. 1, 2, 3, 4 targets remain. Looks like one is still in the center of this room. Trying to use that crossbow to their advantage, but not connecting with any of those attacks. Okay. Sucks that we don't have Will here, but I think we're on the up and up as far as winning this fight. That is, of course, if this invisible target isn't running to get help. If they do go and get help, that's going to be very difficult to come back from. They're taking forever to do their turns. There's 2 invisible still, and I think that's part of the reason. But Eldar Brithvar did move up kind of close to Zen. We might be able to ambush these guys soon with some big damage. I am going to need Karlach to follow me down, though, so she is going to take the ladder. That's a friendly guy right there. This guy, not so much. Wish I could get a little bit more movement. We could try jumping. That'll get me there, and then we'll go for the double swing on Dothar here. Again, no rage. Saving it for now. We missed. Try again. Reckless attack makes it work. Now, the Mind Master goes invisible right when I thought I was about to unleash some damage with Zen. She is nowhere to be seen. 3 of the targets are now invisible. We might be safe enough that I can respawn Will up there now. As long as Shadowheart can see his res, and it looks like she can. Looks like she can. I don't have enough movement to move around on either side here and still attack, so I'm going to move up behind Eldar Brithvar, and he's going to be my target instead of Dothar over there. Sneak attack, 94% chance to hit. We do... Oh, 21 damage. Damn! We're then going to use one of our key points for a flurry of blows. Double crit! Double crit! Guess I could have gotten a crit off that second one, too. And that will end my turn here. Shadowheart is going to cast her res on Will and place him somewhere hopefully relatively safe. She's then going to use a level 1 cure wounds. That's not much, but hopefully it's enough. And then Shadowheart is going to move to the top of the ladder, so she is the main target and not Will. At least that's our hope. Nothing else to do on Zen, and Karlach receives a piercing strike. Never mind, it critically missed. Followed by a main hand attack and a push from Dalthar on the ground. Dalthar's now moving towards that lava. That's a very good spot for me. Magic missile from down the hall connects with Zen. That invisible target was just waiting there to strike. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's hurting. Damage is getting real high over here, boys. At least that part of the plan worked. Will's now going to step up to the ledge, cast an Eldritch Blast on Dalthar. Ooh. How's your Hex? I could recast Hex. Let's do that. I'm gonna recast a Constitution Hex, and that guy's just in my range. That's wonderful. I wish I could fire one of these and then see what the outcome was before firing another one, but this is okay. This is okay. I'm going all in on Dalthar. I want him dead, and I'm glad I did. Him falling into the him falling into the lava was just icing on the cake. We are going to see an enrage happen. Maybe I shouldn't. The fight's so... No, we are. And now we're moving in while raging on Stoneguard Kerr. Let's make it reckless. 14 to hit, followed by 12. That is a lot of damage coming out from our barbarian. And she'll get attack of opportunity if that guy decides to move. Will is pretty weak here. If the Mind Master hits him, he's going down, but that's okay. We'll get him back up on this turn. Now, I don't believe I can sneak attack. No, I cannot. So what I can do is do a regular attack. 16 to hit. They rolled a 22. Nope. And then I'm going to, with disadvantage, gross, try my unarmed hits. Zen's getting pretty low here. I'm not super worried about it. Shadowheart is going to pick up Will one more time. And then cast a level 1 healing word on him yet again. 1 HP is basically 1,000. She's not going to move forward. Magic missile being used on Zen takes him down as 10 damage hits him in the back. Karlach now has the ire of Eldar Brithvar on her as well. Attack of opportunity for 11 as Stoneguard Kerr tries to move away. And he fires off 2 crossbow attacks up to the high ground, hitting Shadowheart. Will cannot do too much with this turn, so he's going to second wind. And I was thinking maybe potion too, but no, he's just going to fall back for now. Karlach down on the ground floor is going to swing at Eldar Brithvar. 9 damage. 13 damage. He is taken down. She's then going to move up to Stoneguard Kerr. Can I pick him up? He's too heavy. I disagree. We're going to try a Frenzied Strike. It could kill off this target, and if it does, that's very valuable. Here we go. Perfect. Now, with the rest of her movement, she's going to move back towards Zen with the intent of helping him up very, very soon. Back to Will's turn. Nothing he can do. That'll end it. We see a dash coming out from Mind Master Fun Mara. This is the one that's been giving us so much trouble in this fight up until this point. He's on the high ground now, goes for a push on Shadowheart, and it was effective. Shadowheart, now on the ground floor, is going to cast a healing word on Zen. Head back up the ladder. And try a push of her own. She doesn't have a bonus action. So she is just going to swing her weapon instead. 4 damage, it connects. Zen down on the low ground is in a bit of a predicament. He's going to move to the side and attempt to hide. It might work, it might not. Oh, it did. Magic missile being shot up to the high ground. I couldn't tell who it was on. It was on Will. But now Will step back, fire off a double Eldritch disadvantage. Hold on, give him... Bullshit! Bullshit! Cinder flying, Will! That'll do some damage. And then Will's going to try to move back to safety. Karlach goes for... everybody's dead. She's going to go for a swing on Dana, who just began to run down the hall. Reckless attack to try and hit. It doesn't. But she's going again, this time connecting for 13. And that will end both of their turns. Now, Zen back in the fight will approach from the back as Karlach moved down the path. He can now... Yeah, make it a crit. He can now use his sneak attack to end that life. And then I'm going to use a cunning dash with my bonus action to try and get a little bit closer to our friend over here. If she moves back for the ladder, we will be able to stop her. Sacred Flame from the high ground. Here we go. 84% chance to hit. Sacred Flame does 10 damage. That was really hard, and that was just killing the easy enemies. What did I get into here? Oh my god. Well, we're gonna short rest.
That took the edge.
And short rest again. You know, it's funny. These guys went back to work after we killed their enslavers. They're like, no, we're going to open this rock. That's what we were here to do. I suppose one of them is looking for a family member that was in there, too. I wonder if this true soul will act differently without his guards here. Let's find out. I'm going to get ready for combat just in case. All right, Zen on the high ground is going to go for a ranged attack on the smoke powder bomb. That opens the door. Then I'm going to stealth. Hey, the rock's through there. Oh, I'm right back down to the ground floor, too.
Finally. Worthless slaves. Your incompetence has been my ruin. Nere does not fail.
Wow. He still knocks him into the dirt, huh? No more innocents will die here today.
So you care for the weak, true soul. Was it your hand that slayed Nere's servants? Or is there a sane explanation?
No, that was me. Cast detect thoughts. Oh, we didn't have this option before. Oh, that's not good. I might re-roll that one. All right, I'm gonna try to re-roll. It got worse. All right, that ain't me. I can't read. Much less read thoughts.
Blazes in your head and spreads through your blood.
Fool! Did you think I wouldn't notice your intrusion? Nere is your death. The Absolute wills it.
All right, Nere. So, funny enough, only Zen and Nere are in combat. He's over here off in the corner. Will theoretically could do something to this guy before anything bad happens, if I could fly, which it doesn't really look like I can. So he's just coming out of this area right now. Oh, what if... I was thinking maybe I could put a smoke cloud in front of him. I don't think I'm going to be able to get a shot. Oh, path just barely not interrupted if I aim for his left hand. We're going to do that. 18 damage. And it now looks like everyone is in the fight. Okay, it's only him this time. Let's see how he decides to do this. Zen, I would love you to take the ladder down, but unfortunately, I think it's blocked, my dude. So Nere's going to move out. If he moves towards the lava, I'm going to have to really restrain myself, not pushing him back into that. But no, this is looking good. We're going to see a hex come out from Will. We're also just going to make sure the knockback of Eldritch Blast is turned off. And then hit this guy square in the chest with 2 beams. Totaling, I could do quick math, 13 damage. Now, Karlach is going to rush in. If this guy tries anything silly, we'll be able to see it. 2 quick swings, 7 damage, followed by another 8. I will enrage next turn. I didn't want to just yet. Meanwhile, Shadowheart is going to cast... I don't have Bane, do I? That feels like it'd be good. I only have level 3 spell slots. Let's try one. We are going to raise a zombie... can't be reanimated. Oh, this one can. Hey, friend. He's over there. Go get him. 22 HP. I believe in you. Good luck. And that's going to end Shadowheart's turn. That's going to end Will's turn. And now Zen will go for another ranged sneak attack. Since Karlach is in range, we can hit him for 18 damage. You know what? Let's just step back and try to hide. Why not? I don't think he's going to be moving up. Dissonant Whispers on Karlach. Shield of Screams now protecting him as well. Here we go. Eldritch Blast. Scream that away, my dude. He took some damage. I'm not going to rage. I'm immobilized. It doesn't matter.
It might be useful.
What might be useful? Okay. Before we do anything, I'm going to see if this guy has a tadpole in his body. Got a tadpole in there?
The decaying corpse lies before you.
Are we pulling out of our knife? We are. Remove the head. Why is there an ability check for this? I'll drink a potion. I need my reward. I'm not going to skip out. I'm going to get my reward.
The head breaks off cleanly from the drow's body.
Now, for the rest of this, disintegrating Nightwalker boots can't be enwebbed, entangled, or ensnared, and can't slip on grease or ice. Those are incredible. We're going to equip those immediately. Those are insanely good. Gives us Misty Step. We get it back on a short rest, too. That's basically a teleport to anywhere we could see. A little more complicated than that, but it's very long range. We have a Mind Flayer Parasite Specimen, which is going to give us another option to burrow into here. I'm going to try to take Force Tunnel. Well, maybe I shouldn't. I don't know what I want to take. No, we're going to take Force Tunnel, and I'm going to work my way down towards Repulsor. I think I'd really, really like that. Hopefully no one saw that tadpole wriggling into my face just then. We also have a broken moon lantern. A thick layer of dust coats the bottom of this lantern. Its glass is cracked, its metal is bent beyond repair.
Object catches your eye. A lantern, it seems. Though no light flickers within.
Never seen a lantern like this. Just a sprinkling of dust at the bottom.
Inspect the lantern for more detail. Give me a guidance, please. We got that. We got that. 14. Good guidance.
You see no burner or wick. It was not fuel that lit this lamp, but magic.
Ooh. Examine the dust. My arcana is not going to be good, but we'll try. We still have guidance. Oh, yep. Didn't find anything else new. You're not even sure it's a lamp anymore.
To all appearances, the dust seems quite ordinary.
Curious. We also find the Sword of Screams. This is a rapier on this guy's body. Does technically less damage than mine, but more if it's not the first time I'm hitting a target. So we should equip. We're gonna, you know what? That's probably just gonna be my new weapon. 1,000 gold. Holy crap! I didn't even see that. Oh, that was worth the cost of admission. Now, what are you guys burrowing into over here? I'm kind of afraid to see. This place is full of poison. And we didn't see any kind of a perception check here. Does the poison cloud do damage every turn? I'm going to try to open the door. I'm just holding my breath. Zen's holding his breath, and he's going to run through and try to get this open. We have disadvantage, so it took... Oh, we still got a 16. Okay. Door's open.
Moving ahead.
Are you kidding? Please tell me I can't jump on that. I hope I can't jump on that.
Keeping pace.
Will, can you run through? We need to cast a level 1 spell, and then maybe we could fly. I was just going to save the game first. We'll cast Magic Missile on the ground. This gives us the fly action, Even with fly, I can't get over there. So that's looking pretty sketchy. I don't know what this was supposed to be for. This guy almost died for this. Oh, everybody out. Out of the poison. Out of the poison. Well, with that head in tow, we have officially completed our assassination contract.
Can't give up now.
Now, please let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Now, let me out. Let me. No. I looted a potato?
Time to press
That's what all that was for? Now we're going to head back to the mushrooms and tell them the good news.
Peacebringer, be at home.
Hello, friend. I brought you Nere's head as requested.
The drow sought to shatter our circle. Now his flesh may feed its growth. In dealing death, you have brought this circle life, and thus we name you Life Chanter.
Life Chanter, thank you! Do I get any bonuses for that, or is it just sick? Are you guys gonna do this every time I walk through? I'll walk through here all the time. Whoa!
As our circle grows, so shall your song. Wherever you go, only listen, and you may hear it.
Oh, what did we get?
Damn it all.
Voice of the Circle. A fleshy amulet shaped by Sovereign's Spaw's hand. Wherever the bearer goes, so does the Mycotid Circle. Well, I might as well put that on. We do have a pretty dope necklace already. Where did they put this in my inventory? Our necklace allows me to speak with dead, but we could pass that over to, you know, Shadowheart or somebody. Oh yeah, Will doesn't even do the absolute stuff. He could talk to dead people. I'm fine with that. Well, that fight ended up being way harder than I ever expected, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I like having mushroom friends. I think next episode we're going to maybe leave the Underdark for a little bit and finish up some things on the road. Thank you guys so much for being here. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you again very soon.